Saturday night, April 25th at Kern County Raceway Park. We kick things off with the Cal Spa's Saturday night Supermoto Series. This is the amateur division, and right off the start, 57-year-old Ernie Lyles on the number 33 machine jumps out to an early lead. It would stay that way until late in the race. Lap traffic now coming into play. Tyler Smotherman moves to the inside for the lead. A late race pass, and it will pay off big time for Tyler Smotherman as he crosses the stripe in first position. Right from the start, it was that number 10 machine of Ryan Kearns out in front, being chased down by the 424 of Josh Jet Jackson. Ryan Kearns was untouchable for the entire 20 laps of racing action for Saturday night Supermoto, and he cruises across the finish line with a big win in the Pro Division. But twin main event number 1 right here. Green flag is in the air. But a drag race into turn number 1 is going to prove beneficial for the number 4 machine of Brian Richardson as he takes the lead out of turn number 2. Here comes your points leader, the red number 44 of Eric Richardson, battling with the 51 of Racing Vernon. Contact is made entering turn number 3. A bent ball joint and an additional tire rub would take Vernon out of twin main event number 1. Brian Richardson dominates the first NASCAR late model twin 35 for his first win of 2015. The season debut for the 911 series would be up next. Nearly a dozen cautions in this 15-lap main event for our first responders from different city and county agencies. There may have been a lot of cautions, but the one thing that didn't change was your leader, Corey Stacy from the Kern County Sheriff's Department. Corey Stacy able to hang on and win race number 1. The INEX Bandolero main event would be up next, and it's going to be an exciting one. Cheyenne Flippo, your pole sitter, will jump out to an early lead. That 00 machine is on a rail, and she is flying out there with Cabe McClinney right on her rear bumper. Flippo with a nice comfortable lead entering turn number 3, and she spins in the apex of 3 and 4. McClinney takes over the lead. And the 05 of Cabe McClinney would hang on to win race number 1 for the INEX Bandoleros at Kern County Raceway. It's the Junior Mini Dwarfs. These are the 5 to 8-year-old racers. Green flag is in the air. Abigail Rogers dives underneath the 15 of Tristan Pettit to lead everyone out of turn number 2. But an ultra-quick 07 of Cale McClinney was coming to the front. He'd take over the lead, and he would stay there for the entire duration of this main event and record his first career victory in the 07 machine. Senior Mini Dwarfs would be up next. Great action going into turn number 3, and contact early brings out a caution. Percy Young started in row number 4, the final starting position, and she starts to work her way towards the front. Kersey Young takes the lead in the number 17 machine. Out of turn number 4, here comes your winner in car number 17. Kersey Young wins the Senior Mini Dwarf main event.
Now to an early lead is that red number 5 of Sam Pache. Stacey Evans, as she is on the outside, opening the door for Pierre Pache in the 41 machine, who walks right through that door and into second spot. Oh, and some big contact between Evans and Pierre Pache. And all this contact and racing going on behind Sam Pache has allowed him to open up a 1.7-second lead into 3 and 4 for the final time. Sam Pache with a big win here in race number 2 for the NASCAR Mini Stocks.
Late model twin 35 number 2. Adam O on the high side, Dalton down low exiting turn number 2, but here comes the 44 of Eric Richardson. Working their way towards the front again, Eric and Brian Richardson. This time, Eric Richardson would jump out in front with the number 4 of Brian Richardson sliding into second position. The number 4 of Brian Richardson starting to chip away at the lead. And now the 4 car of Brian Richardson has caught the 44 of Eric Richardson. Checkered flag in the air, your winner, the 44 of Eric Richardson. This Saturday night, we're right back at it here at Kern County Raceway. It's Budweiser night at the races. Gates open at 4, racing at 7. This Saturday night, May 2nd. Tickets and info online at kernraceway.com.